The
You mean
audio.
auto gain?
No, the auto. The audio.
Oh, that's... pit stop one more time. So we'll get you to go back in just after the end of the session.
Here's a one-line session for the We got this time. Going out with you. Yeah.
Racing will concede those Audi Quattro machines and the Trans Ams. They've now moved to GTO
Going down the straight, like when you're looking on the computer, you can see the revs jump up on the back straight. They're still having that now. They still get up there. Still like one major time that you probably gain 200 RPM.
Nissan dealers would like to thank everyone for attending today's Nissan.
No, we shook a bunch of them every time tank don't show. All left we take the phone and then through there.
Saying you can go in there after they're out. Up here? Turn it.
We're just arriving at the track, maybe not had a chance to schedule for the day. We got much of the day, of course, Saturday. Qualifying session coming up. The next
time people that are going to do it. No, you sit in the car, it's very much how they go. You have to break that yellow line. The light vehicle. The coupler has to go up for 12 seconds. This gentleman will be timing you on that.
Where will he be?
Well, he's going to start out in a position where he can see that you hooked it up. And then he'll move around to the other side of the car.
Okay.
Now, 12 seconds have elapsed. I'll tell you one common way is people he'll put his hand up at 9 seconds and drop it at 12, or would you prefer something else? Have his hand up all the time and then drop it when it's done.
Give me a 10, 11, 12.
Start, nothing can be over the wall or on top of the wall. Everything must be behind the wall. Okay. And I will look at you and point at you and get either a nod or a thumbs up that everything is ready. Okay. Then I'll do the same with the other crew. Okay. And when both of you are ready, I'll raise my hand, and when I drop it, we begin. Okay. The clock will start and the competition will start. Okay. And then I will check with you stop. You need to cross that finish line and stop as soon as you can after. Break over the front wheels, the whole car. All you got to do is break the beam. Okay. And you can do it by starting the engine.
Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to jump over the wall, plug this in. Plug this in, plugging that in, and then I'm going to turn around and you're going to give me that. And then I'm going to go plug that in. And when I'm done with that, I'll give it back to you. Yes, yes. And then I will be...
You can't run over the hose, but just like normal, because we'll be pushing too. Just the front of the car has to break the light beam out of the way. Any further questions?
The other driver, can he be go around the back?
Does he have to be back over the wall as well? No, the car, nothing has to be back over the wall to finish. You know, all the work must be done and the car must break the beam.
So to start, he has to be back there, he has to go over.
Oh yeah, to start, everybody has to be behind the wall. And the driver has...
The district sales manager for the Kodak Copier people. If you'll notice, you people who are watching, the Mazda crew, the Audi Sports crew here, the Toyota people are here. A lot of the pit crews come down to watch this competition. Getting ready to give the signal, they'll go up on the air jacks. The teams will come out over the wall. What will happen is they'll change 4 tires, wipe the oil from the windscreen against the Camel GT prototype. The board and snack foods, Spectra Motorsports, number 38, Mazda Tiger. Also on air hose, Bill McAvoy. Steve Betts will be on tires. Your fuel man will be Cy Cockrell. Terry Death on tires and George Barber.
Stay in the car so we can check the wheel torque and foot on the bike.
They're going to go over, check the torque. They're going to go over, see that the windshield's clean. Then we'll get the okay if we get the $2,000 Kodak copy. But they're going to put the money down to the other end.
All right, guys.
All 4 wheels. Right here in front of our traffic device now on the road. I want to thank you for attending our Kodak Copy competition here today. No, Rick.
Gallon in there.
Corvette Camel, of course.
They're checking the torque. We think they just...
Okay, that's it.
Good.
Move on.
Good.
man, I can tell.
And thank you, Bill Bowser. Again, a thrilling report of a thrilling event. The Kodak Pit Crew competition, Kodak Copier Pit Crew competition. Always fun to watch. These two times weren't among the fastest. Just like the one entered in this weekend's GTU class race. Yes, overhead cam, check the 46.
Hey, it's all right, bud. You guys are number one. That's number one, guys.
Emergency medical services for all races in Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course are provided by the Mid-Ohio Race Medical. Good. Emergency medical director.
Just under 95%.
Like on your way in the back? No, you're okay. Go. No, you can go ahead.
This is the winning pit crew here. Straight up is Dave's wheel.
How was the track?
It's good. It wasn't bad.
I thought you already kissed me for a while.
No, I just wanted to go fast.
Maybe you should go. You've just been on the track.
I know.
Yeah?
Try harder. In this, yeah, fourth gear, breathe it, and on. I was also doing the same in this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I tried it a couple times.
You don't like it? You know how I gear it? Is on.
GTO class. This high-end car is available at your Central Ohio Nissan dealers. All in the 1993 ZX. We've taken everything we learned from our successful racing campaign and applied it to the Mercedes. 222 horsepower engine produces a top-of-the-line unit. An advanced anti-lock brake brings the car to a standstill in Nissan ever built. So as you watch with envy the Nissan 300 ZX Turbo Race Car flies around the racetrack,
listening to the two different Jaguars go by. The V6 Turbo has a much more deep-throated sound to us as we listen to it go by. It's just shown up on the timing and scoring monitor from IMSA, so indeed we can settle that. Scoring stand, please. Jerry Howard, scoring stand, please. Jerry Howard.
This impresses me as a circle that might be slower than some of the others because it doesn't have a whole lot of straightaway here.
There's actually only one straightaway that's very quick, and at the end of the straightaway you come from fifth gear at 165 miles an hour down to probably about anywhere from 75 to 80 miles an hour, and under braking we'll receive somewhere about 2.8 to 3 Gs under braking with the car. So it's a quick straight, but unfortunately, like you say, there's only one of them, and we have one other quick corner, and the rest of them are actually second or third gear. So it's probably one of the slower tracks that we attend. But there again, there's such a variance. We go to straight courses and to some real quick 4-mile, very fast road courses. So you have to make the car work for every particular course.
When there's a lot of turns like this, are you jostled around inside the car?
Very much so. It really depends on track surface. And Mid-Ohio here is actually one of of the older tracks, the facilities here are excellent. Everything is first class. It's almost like your real golf course. But the track surface itself probably could use some resurfacing. And it is very rough. We do get moved around a lot. The cockpit of the car gets to be about 135 to 145 degrees. We'll lose 7 or 8 pounds during the day in the car, and you're tired by the time you're finished with it.
How many times do you have to go around this course or any course before you feel you really know it?
Well, I've been in this course in other types of Formula cars. This particular car, though, you have to get it adapted to the track and find yourself getting adapted to the car, to the track. And I would say you would probably need a good day of testing sometimes if you have not been here with that particular car before.
How long does it take you to get used to a new car since you just joined the Peerless team?
Basically, you can almost do that in a day and get close to the window where you will actually need to perform. But then you have to work with a team and perfect the car and perfect your driving technique for that particular car. Here this weekend, I'm also driving a Formula car, so we're jumping back and forth, so you have to program yourself to accept the two different types of driving styles.
How does IMSA, tell me a little bit about how IMSA encourages competitiveness in its races?
I think IMSA is probably, first off, probably the best organization for promoting races. They know that the sponsors are here to receive benefit, and they do a very good job of that. They have lots of corporate sponsors involved in IMSA, and then also manufacturers with the different groups, Nissan, Toyota, Jaguar, and obviously Chevrolet. So I would say that they are very aware of that, probably more so than any other group. They have a weight rule that actually takes into effect for different types of cars with different size of motors, and you'll find that any one of probably 3 or 4 different brands can be on the pole and probably be capable of winning the race every given weekend. So you find that all the spectators are coming out cheering on their brand and their sponsors and their favorite drivers. So it really intrigues and really promotes a lot of competitiveness. And I would have to say that to be involved in IMSA from a driver's point of view, I know I'm going to receive the most publicity probably in just about any type of series.
You've started on this, you've touched on this. Expand a little bit more on what a sponsor gets out of sponsoring a car in a circuit like this.
Foremost, for the manufacturers especially, it's a place to prove their cars, and it's a training ground actually for the technicians to go and improve their road cars. The sponsors use the event itself either as client entertainment or else to put the name out in front of the people that are here watching, which could be anywhere from 100 to 140,000 and sometimes more at some given tracks. And there's also TV that's involved. And all the drivers understand their part, and when they're hired, they're there not only to drive the car, but to promote the product and promote the type of car that they're driving. So everybody here is geared into promotion. And we're in the entertainment business, and essentially we're entertainers. And that's what we're here doing this weekend.
What does a sponsor mean to you as a driver?
A sponsor is someone that helps you bring the program to the forefront to the people that you're out there entertaining. And for the driver, he gets involved with a sponsor and attends all types of promotional events and stands behind the product or the type of vehicle or whatever it may be. And for ourselves, we spend most of our time actually doing promotion for the sponsor and the customer, more so than just driving the car.
Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it.
All right.
Price County. He can tell us how they drive the 61
Kind of close. Okay.
We are in lap number 2.
Jacques, tell me a little bit about when you get in a race car and you go around the track, particularly a track like this where there's a lot of turns. What do you have to look out for, and what do you think about?
Well, you got to look out for how to be able to set up the car. So you go around the racetrack and feel what the car does. You look at a few points here and there, braking points, turning points, and then you try to feel what the car does out there, because you got to be able to come in back to the pit to the engineer, so you know what to do with the car to make it go faster from that point on.
And you talk to him about two-way while you're driving?
Not really while we're driving. They'll tell me my lap time and things like that, or if I have a problem, then I'll call them back. But usually it's only when we come in the pit that we discuss about what the car doing right there.
I got to tell you, I'm intrigued when I see you look into the computer screen. What's the computer tell the onboard computer tell you?
Well, the computer is from, it's something that Chevrolet has to record all the function of the motor. It records oil temperature, water temperature, gas pressure, oil temp, oil pressures, engine RPM, what kind of function it does. And I'm intrigued by the engine RPM. I want to know what it does at a certain point in the racetrack, so it records the last 200 seconds out there. So I come back and I'm able to look at the last 2 laps. If they're good laps or flying laps, then I just shut off the data switch inside the car and stop recording. So I knew I have that lap in memory, so I'm able to look at it later on. And it tells me what kind of RPM I'm pulling at certain things and things like that.
And then you know
You've got to change it back.
And you should do a better lap. You might have
Towards the beginning, you're always shy with people asking you questions. I have to answer yes, no, yes, no. So, I know it's terrible for the guy to ask questions. What do I ask next? I'm always trying to answer by a good answer when you have enough time for you to think what I have to ask.
Yeah, he really is. He's been around.
Jacques, tell me a little bit about sponsors in racing. What does a sponsor mean to you? I know the guy who owns the car, sponsors are important because it helps pay for the car. But to you, a race driver, what's a sponsor mean to you?
Well, as you said, they're important. They're the one giving us the ride. Without the sponsor, we wouldn't be able to drive unless you have a big pocket, a lot of money. And they're important, as well as the crowd. Without the crowd, there wouldn't be any sponsor. There wouldn't be any sponsor, there wouldn't be any racing. So everybody is important, and you can't never be thankful enough for the sponsor, the owners, and the crowd out there. Because without them, we couldn't be racing.
You do a lot of public relations for sponsors, don't you?
Yes, you do a lot of appearance for sponsors here and there, whenever they need you to appear somewhere to represent the product, you're there.
When you're talking to somebody who's thinking about becoming a sponsor, what do you tell them that they get out of being a race sponsor?
Well, what they get appearance in the race car. Whenever there's a chance to be TV coverage at the racetrack, it's always important for the sponsors. And usually the sponsors looking at you as a working tool. They try to use it as a working tool, so you try to be that tool to try to represent them as much as you can. And as far as I feel, I try to do the best I can for the sponsors, represent them, wear as much as I can their names on me, and show their name around, try to do a good job with the race cars, and be nice with whoever people they take along, they want to introduce it to you, and things like that. So it's important.
I got to tell you, you're a verbal guy. You seem to enjoy meeting people. Do you enjoy meeting the sponsors and the people, their employees and their customers that they bring with them to the track?
Well, definitely. As I said again, it's part of the racing. Without the sponsor, without crowd, without people to meet you, there wouldn't be any racing, because it takes money to go racing. There's no doubt about that. And it's nice to have sponsors and people that care about it.
It's going to be just a little bit slower.
Good well, I think maybe with
We'll see you around here.
National Motorsports Association. We'd like to remind you to visit the Camel Pavilion and the simulator over in the...
Attention in the paddock. Anybody with Sasaba, please come to information. Anybody with Sasaba, please come to information. It is an emergency.
21 years of age or older to win a Nissan 240 SX Sports Car. Giving away compliments of Camel cigarettes here today. supplies at Decker Depot. It's just around the corner at the corner of routes 42 and 97. Pick up beer, wine, pop, sandwiches, chips, and more for an exciting weekend.
I enjoy sports car racing. I'm a sprint car racer, but I enjoy sports car racing. Lot.
What do you think the appeal is?
The track, I think. You're so used to the dirt tracks on Friday and Saturday, but I think this first class. They get your blacktop. This first class race. We come up twice a year. We've been coming up for 4 years now, twice a year.
Okay, and your name and where are you from?
David Rose, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Why are you here?
For the racing, of course. The speeds, like to see the speeds of the cars. GTPs are really exciting. It's a good time. Plus, I like to drink beer. This is a good occasion to do that, too, of course.
Okay, and what's your name and where are you
Rick
from?
Bumpus, Cincinnati.
Spell the last.
B-U-M-P-U-S.
Okay, thank you. I'll start off with you. What, you been out here before?
Yeah, we've been coming down here for about 6 years now.
What do you think of the racing out here?
Oh, it's great. Especially this race here is my favorite.
What do you like about it?
I just like prototypes. To me, it's, you know, pretty much cars of the future. And the way they handle and all.
Okay, what's your name?
Harold Doherty.
Okay, where are you from, Harold?
Mansfield.
Okay, thank you.
6, right alongside Dennis Shaw, famous name in this brand of motor racing. Car number 6, another Mazda MX-6 GT. They're just now, as we say, entering, getting into that right-hander. We pick them up when they come into turn number 1, take them up for the keyhole, which is a right-hander, again coming on the one. That right-hander leading into the keyhole. Up at the very front, it is Dave Jolly with that lead. Took it from the slow. That normally belongs to Walter Payton, so we'll watch for him rising up through the field. We just had the number 80, Scott Hare, just make a pass and move into third place, I believe. I don't see very many other changes there, John. Your view now. We are already up. Then third to fourth, and then you've got a freight train. Scott Hare still with that lead for the position in fourth place. In the car number 48 of Doug Peterson. Your leader is now into the back straight. And of course, Dave Jolly in the Mazda. White and yellow, number 81. Right by now. And Amos Johnson, then number 90. Of John Norris. Once again, that freight train with one place. Scott Hare. Another one we want to watch for to come up through the back is the number 6 of Dennis Shaw, who was started outside the front row. Had that spin early on out in front of Rusty Bell. He's moved himself back up to 12th position. Look at that number 6, Mazda MX-6 to work his way up through the field. As we move up, Scotty mentioned that number 3-4, Paul Hacker driving the Escalade. And then in the essence, that Paul Hacker driving the number 34 car has moved from last place
Watch the car behind you guys. Okay.
The field, car number 35, a former champion in these cars, Chuck Ulinsky, driving the Mazda MX-6 GT, started this